All right, guys. So next up, first we talked about how to find prospects on Google, how to do a basic Google search, and how to find prospects from that search, right? When we do that search, we're just looking for the top, 3 to 10 people on that search. We don't want the top 1 or 2. We just want the top 3 to 10. So that way we can find people who are hungry to grow their business. And we're just going to give them a cold call, reach out to them, and just pitch them on, website design services, SEO services, or the YouTube and marketing services, right? Those are all viable pitches. Whichever one you want to utilize and kind of master, or you can test and try them all out and figure out which one's working best for you. But I highly recommend, sticking with one, trying it out, giving it your best. Go for a day just trying to do the website design and SEO services, and then do another day doing TikTok and YouTube ads services. So next up after that, right, now that that's kind of handled, if you do have any questions on that, feel free to reach out to me or ask questions in the group trainings that we're going to be doing. But next up is Google Maps. Really simple and really straightforward. There's tons of businesses that pop up on Google Maps. Some of them don't have websites. Some of them do have websites, right? So the lower you scroll down, you're gonna find some without websites, and those are ones I highly recommend that you reach out to. Give them a call, give them a shout. Pitch them on the website design services. See if they're interested in getting a top fold. Utilize the no website script, and we can cover that one real quick. It's right here in prospecting and cold calling doc underneath this one, which is for if they have a website and you want to sell them on SEO services. This one here below it is no website, right? So is this name? It's Lewis from Davies team. How are you? Wait for a response. I'm doing good. How are you? Yep. So, I'm a little bit pressed for time right now, but essentially I'm with Zeal Creative Group or Limelight Digital. We work with realtors all over the US, helping them to grow their online presence and increase overall revenue. And as of last week, we were looking to work with a company over in whatever city they're located in, Los Angeles, Dallas, whatever city it is, right? With that being said, do you guys work with lower type of job or mostly higher end type of job? Do you guys work with residential or mostly commercial? Or do you guys work with, I'm so sorry, I said that backwards. Do you guys work with commercial or mostly just residential, right? Or if you guys are doing, plumbing or something like that, do you guys work with just repairs or do you guys work with repiping or just mostly repairs, right? And we have a couple examples down here. Do you guys do commercial, just the residential stuff? Do you guys do installations or just the repair work? Do you guys do installations or just the repair work? You could also do something like that for an HVAC or AC. Home remodeling. Do you do full home remodels or just the smaller remodels? So, then you move on to the next question, right? Oh, okay, and how much can you guys take on now, right? Okay, what time would work best tomorrow so we can hop on a computer and see if this makes sense, right? Simple as that. Very easy for you guys to book these people in for website design, especially if they don't have a website. It's easy to find them from Google My Business, but that's not the only people you want to find from Google My Business. Let's just say they do have a website. These are other potential people for you to call to say, hey, you know what, we noticed some things that were hurting your search engine ranking, and you hit them with the SEO. Or you hit them with the YouTube call and you hit them with, hey, you know what, we had sent you a cold email. We're looking to work with you. So any one of these scripts would work for any one of these people, right? But I'd say there's specific people that it works best for, and it's easy to kind of figure it out. Once you check out their profile and see what they have and see what they don't have, it's easy to see, okay, these people don't have a website. They're probably best to reach out to and hit them with the no website script, right? Oh, these people have a website. I like selling the YouTube and TikTok services. Let me reach out to them and hit them with the YouTube and TikTok script. Oh, these people have a website and I like the SEO services. They're not number one on the list. Let me hit them with the SEO services one, right? And maybe the top one or two you want to hit with the YouTube services script, right? So now you have a script for every single person on the Google My Business and on the Google search, right? The top 1 or 2 on the Google search, you hit them with the YouTube script. The top, excuse me, people with a website on the Google My Business that aren't number 1 or 2, you hit them with the SEO script. And people without a website, you hit them with the no website script. So now you have something to hit everybody on this SERP page with, and now you can book appointments with every single person on here you possibly can get a hold of. Boom. So Google Maps and Google Search are very powerful for you if you're a cold caller. And I highly recommend, if you do the cold calling, to just, look up some basic Google searches. Each time you do one of these Google searches, you're going to have about 20 prospects to reach out to. Reach out to all 20 prospects, book in everyone you can, and we'll sell them, we'll close them. So that'll wrap it up for the Google My Business training, but I'll catch you guys on the next one.